You are now politicking with Poe on PoPolitickin.com.
I don't know how y'all see it, but when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. You know what I mean?
You recording me, Ron? Hey, hey. Need me dusty and alone, feeling psychotic in my own home, but you keep calling me out. I am not the enemy. This about, I don't wanna waste your time. Oh, don't you waste my time. I don't wanna waste your time. Don't you waste my time. I don't wanna waste your time. Hey boy, don't you waste my time. I don't wanna waste your time. Why you speak to me? Why you speak to me?
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. How you doing? How you living? That was that R.A. Lennox Speak to Me. That was my number one song of 2019. Beat out Nipsey Hussle, Ocean Views. I had to come in with that for 2020. Yeah. Happy New Year, y'all. Know I waited a little bit. Waited till almost third week of January. But I'm here, y'all. Been busy, been grinding. It's year 12, so been doing this since 2008. So I want to appreciate everybody that's been listening since day one. Shout out to my homie Johnson. You know, he is my homie, my partner right there. DJ Period been with me since day one, so make sure y'all check us out. We got a lot of stuff, so I just want to come on and talk about it. Yeah, so me and DJ Period, you know, we do Two Black Brothers. Like we've been doing it. We was doing it every Sunday, but we had took a break. But we're gonna be back with that, so just stay on the lookout for that. Make sure you subscribe on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to podcasts. We have our own station on Spreaker Radio. Wherever you listen to podcasts, if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, type in just Two Black Brothers and we on there. So I'm doing that, and then make sure you're checking me out on social media. I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, type in PoPolitickin, doing daily affirmations. So just trying to get something to start your day right, for motivation. Everybody needs that sometimes. Anywhere on social media is PoPolitickin, so PoPolitickin. He is I and I am him. And also check out the website. We're going to start writing daily articles. So I'm going to try to give 7 takeaways or whatever I'm into. I'm into some fly shit, so that's going to be dope. And then, so we talked about the Aaron Hernandez story. We watched that on Netflix. I gave you 7 takeaways on that. And then we talked about the Cassidy versus Arthur battle. So just go to the website. I think we talked about it a little bit on Two Black Brothers, but go to the website and read those articles and what you think. Then my YouTube page, I'm just putting more content on there. All the shows on there, just a copy of it, just in case anything happens with this platform. So I got them all on YouTube. Then I also got more content. I'm trying to get into fitness more, so I'm gonna start talking about fitness more and more self-help stuff. So just if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, type in PoPolitickin. That's me too. Then, anyway, like I said, I've been doing this 12 years. Never really asked for no money and nothing like that. I do this for the love and just, I get money any other ways, and the universe pays you back. So I'm never trying to ask for y'all no money or anything like that. But if you are trying to support the brand, you can go to PoPolitickin at myshopify.com. And I got a lot of shirts on there. Black History Month coming up, the president election coming up, so you can rock a Massa Musa for President shirt. Anybody know Massa Musa? He was African king, the richest man ever on earth. And he was worth $400 billion, so it'll be a tight shirt to rock. I made that up last year, but it's still dope. Custom design. So you rocking. Nobody else has that shirt to rock. So that Massa Musa shirt is really dope. I have other shirts on there. So make sure you check it out. Like I said, anytime you want to contact me, you might have a cousin that got some bars. Don't be sending me no people that can't spit though, man. Like I ain't trying to like I said, I've been doing this too long now, so these new artists that they ain't ready yet, I ain't trying to, sometimes we put them on Two Black Brothers, but I ain't really trying to talk to them on there. Like I said, we trying to talk to the artists that's really serious and they really got some good music. So if you got some cousins or you got a niece or something, they rapping like this, they got bars. Hit me up, PoPolitickin.com, at gmail.com. That's the website. But you go on the website, contact me through that too. But you also email me at PoPolitickin@gmail.com. You can call me, text me. Well, text me, don't be calling me. Text me 760-717-5803. Yeah, we can do it. Like I said, anyway, I'm just trying to interact more with the listeners. Like I said, Instagram, any way you want me, any place you're contacted with me at. Interact with me and I'm interact back. Try to. So, like I said, anywhere, so I'm here. Like I said, I'm just trying to take this to the next level. I really don't feel like working no more. I'm trying to, this is my job. I'm being a blogger and a podcaster and get paid millions from it. Green out there, we out there with the shout out to 92 birthday this time. Shout out to 92. Millions and millions off being a podcaster and blogger, so it all starts here. All I need is 300. You can rock with that 300 and take that 300 to 3 billion. Yeah, so that's it for today. And also, I'm gonna start trying to come on every. I know I always put out the interviews, and I said this last year, I think, but I always come on. I usually just play the interview, but I'm just gonna try to come on and just add a little bit, like this one I'm doing right now, just talk for a little bit, then go to the podcast. Y'all know how I'm living. But today, we have Serius Jones. So I interviewed him a couple months ago. Now, homie locked up, man. So I just want to put this interview out and bring some awareness to his thing. So he had a new song coming out, but like I said, he just got locked up a couple weeks ago. I was reading about it because he has it on his page. It says DM him for more information. So I go to the other guy's page and it said he was arrested for false allegations of a stolen car. He got bailed out, but he had an open case in California. So he has a GoFundMe page. So just go to Serius Jones page, and if you want to support, he has ways to support. And I'm trying to see if anything else, if he DM'd me or anything about him yet. I just asked him what happened, but he didn't DM me yet. So once I find out more information, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, Serius Jones, he's a solid guy. He's been on the show many times. So just wanted to show him some love. Like I said, we put that interview on. And until the next time, man, like I said, just hit me up, PoPolitickin.com, at PoPolitickin. Wherever you call me, I'll be around.
PoPolitickin.com.
Getting out your own way is a beautiful thing, but making a way, that's a whole nother. So we sacrifice it all just to live free, then wind up a prisoner of the money. Guess that's the life of a hustler. Alright. You know how like we fall in love, young. You know that stays with you, you know. First thing I fell in love with was some money, you know. I fell in love with money. That was my first mistake. Cause every time that you don't get it, then it's heartbreak. Although my past was ugly, can't wear it on my face. Time to say bye to the angels for my baby says. But I'm still in love, but I'm still in love, but I'm still in love again, it's money. I'm still in love, but I'm still in love, but I'm still in love again, it's money. I'm still in love with money and drugs and ballin' in clubs, the ism and hustling. Being broke ain't nothing but a hustler's heartbreak. I fell in love with getting money, killers and thugs and chicks is raunchy. When only one that really loved me, no matter what, that shit just hung me. I done had plugs from different countries, taking these drugs feel like a junkie. Shit is a jungle, it's Jumanji. I'm out the mud, don't drink no muddy. But I had a bankroll before I ever had sex. Uncle Jimmy came home, stole my stats from the mattress. I remember that. Man, I swear I tried to be a nerd. Went to college just to learn. They want product like the project, so start wildin' with the herb. That's when SWAT ran in the dorm room before iPhones had the FaceTime. Chrome 25, 17K in a safe that they ain't find. Since then, been a skate grind on rail, start pimping, but I hate lying. Now I'm looking for a heart that I just can't find. I fell in love with money. That was my first mistake. Cause every time that you don't get it, then it's heartbreak. Although my past was ugly, can't wear it on my face. Time to say bye to the game just for my baby's sake. But I'm still in love, but I'm still in love, but I'm still in love again, it's money. I'm still in love, but I'm still in love, but I'm still in love, I'm still in love. I'm still in love with money and drugs and ballin' in clubs, the ism and hustling. Being broke, sing to the mother, hustler's heartbreak. They say fake it till you make it. When you famous, can't just fake this greatness. Niggas know my body, make it look good when I ain't got it, but I make that word Pilates. Wolfgang logic, it's the same topic. I got pain pockets when it rain. Out of shit the same. Why I don't ask no more? Why? Cause when I pray and ask the Lord, like cash all I'm asking for. Oh, don't nothing happen if I smash her. And the cars come with buttons, cars out in London. You don't think I make the Forbes and you bugging. I had business with some hoes. I don't trust some neighbor poison in your heart. If you love it, been down to my last week, bands deep. You ever seen a nigga bounce back off the concrete? That's me. I fell in love with money. That was my first mistake. Cause every time that you don't get it, then it's heartbreak. Although my past was ugly, can't wear it on my face. Time to say bye to the game just for my baby's sake. But I'm still in love, but I'm still in love, but I'm still in love again, it's money. I'm still in love, but I'm still in love, but I'm still in love again, it's money. I'm still in love with money and drugs and ballin' in clubs, the ism and hustling. Being broke ain't nothing but a hustler's heartbreak. My first mistake. Yeah, man. No, nigga ain't got no money, he be sad and shit. You know. All my baby. Hustle for life. Baby say.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you go on Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, type in PoPolitickin. This is some of our interviews since 2008. 1-2-1-2 place to be with the homie Serius Jones. How you doing, bro?
I'm blessed, brother. How you feeling?
I'm good. So I remember last time I talked to you was like in March, and it was on my other show, Two Black Brothers, and your daughter was on the show a little bit.
Yeah.
And then now I have a daughter. I have my first kid. It's gonna be a girl in January.
Oh, congratulations, brother.
Yeah, so it hit a little different now. So I was just gonna ask you about how is it being a father, having a daughter, all that stuff. How was that?
Oh, man, it's the best feeling in the world, bro. Definitely gives me a whole nother purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you just light up, bro. It's nothing like hearing your daughter calling you daddy, man. Nothing like it.
And then is any like tips for raising a girl, or just the same pretty much?
I mean, I don't know. I don't got a boy, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I know when you're a little girl, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain thing like that it does to you heart wise. Like, you know what I mean? People used to say like, you know, that's gonna make you soft or whatever when you have a daughter. Like, it makes me soft towards her, you know what I'm saying? But it actually make me a lot more like girl and woofy like in my life, like knowing I gotta really boss up, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah, because that's what I mean. Even like when I found out my girl was pregnant, like I just I started reading like man, I read for like on my Audible. I was doing like 60 to 90 hours a month each month. Cause I was just like, man, I gotta learn more. I just wanted to like step my shit up. So I started doing shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be the examples, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be the man that they look up to, you know what I mean? Otherwise, they gonna, you know what I mean? They gonna wind up these bitches that we fucking with.
Uh,
But, or have fucked with, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we gotta just make sure that we got that, you know, that we putting that best foot forward, whatever it is I'm doing. So I'm definitely trying to make sure that these projects that, you know, I complete in the future, the book, the film, the different things, just put a real positive light on my legacy. So, you know what I mean? When she does come of age, she could be proud of what I did. You know what I'm saying?
and then like I said, we last time we talked was March. So I seen a couple battles. You had the battle with Ill Will and Matt Hoffa.
Yes, sir.
So how you think those went?
I mean, I killed both of them niggas. But God is good, you know what I'm saying? The battles went through, they went well. You know what I mean? We definitely had I believe me and Will was definitely a classic. Um, Me and Mav, I mean, really, it was like a necessary thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for the culture and for me, just in terms of really just putting a chapter to bed. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people really didn't know the trilogy. They didn't know the history of me and him and what really happened in Miami and what transpired after the sucker punch and all this shit. So I think it was really important just to for that narrative to finally be addressed. You know what I'm saying? But also it really we had a place in battle rap where it's become so much more of a physical sport, and everybody's doing this whole, you know, pocket tapped or this or different levels of, you know what I'm saying? People basically aren't respecting the boundaries of battle rap.
Yeah, I was gonna say is I
Hold
was
on
just
one second. You bad. You bad. I'm gonna talk to you later though. I said you bad. I'm gonna talk to you later though. My name's I'm on the interview. My name's Serius Jones, by the way. Okay, I'm Nikita. You want a date? Nice to meet you. You want a date? Hell no. Okay. But nice to meet you. Hello?
yeah,
Yeah, you heard that?
yeah.
I'm out here on the blade. I'm in Oakland, and there's all these hoes walking around the street.
Oh, they trying to choose up, huh? Players get chose. That's what I heard.
Talking about you want a date.
I was
But
actually too. I noticed. I noticed with the battles now they have like kind of like press conferences now. That's like kind of new, right? Like how they kind of talk to y'all before the battle and stuff.
yeah, like that never was a thing before. You know what I'm saying? Like that never was like, you know what I mean? That was never a thing. But now it's to the point where that's kind of, you know, stir up the pot. You know what I'm saying? You sit there.
Yeah, and I was asking you about like why don't they never show like on any of the battles like
Yeah,
they never have a
but,
judge and just say who won or not.
yeah, like they don't judge it, but I mean, there's a consensus. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows who, you know, who is what. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely there's definitely like a unwritten, you know what I'm saying, way that you know whether or not somebody want to battle. You know what I'm saying? It's not like oh, you know, no one knows.
But so how you say
Okay,
the unwritten way, just by the crowd reaction.
I mean, just by crowd reaction, just by like if you know how to count punches, if you know how to count, you know, bars. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like to me, it's the same thing. Literally, it's like boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because in boxing, like it's just the same thing as boxing. You watch a fight, you know who really won the fight. You know what I'm saying? it can be a close fight. You know, some people might get a little more punches off or whatever, but the reality of it is, usually you know what happened when you're watching a boxing match. You were there. You saw how many punches, you know what I'm saying? Like, so people that act like they don't know, and it's up in the air, you're really just not being real as a judge. Or maybe you don't understand the sport. And
Hmm.
there might be a lot more people that don't understand the sport.
Yeah, and I saw you had a new video, Money Love.
Yeah, man, the new video, Money Love, is basically a testament to, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, I fell in love with money, and, that was my first mistake. Every time you don't get it, it's heartbreak. Like, that's kind of how I was feeling, and what I've been dealing with in life is, I just been on this money chase. You know what I'm saying? And money, 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 money. But it's like, it's so necessary as an artist brand to be able to even, you know what I'm saying, elevate, you to have that financial, you can be looked at as someone to listen to. And it's unfortunate, but it's like it's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? So money love is something that, we all kind of, fall victim to, you know what I'm saying? And we kind of put a lot of emphasis on it, not realizing that, we're missing the most important things in life.
Yeah, because it's always on. You watch all those TV shows. A lot of people they get the money, but they still not happy. So it's like you need money, but money ain't the end all be all the shit. Just because you have
That's a
money,
fact.
you're gonna be happy. You still got
That's
to
a
go through
fact.
life. It don't matter how much money you got. You still got to go through life. You still got problems.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people they don't tell us that part. You know what I'm saying? That it's actually more problems when you get the money, like Big said. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what I've been going through. I've been getting more money, but I've been having more problems. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to get to the balance of it. You know what I mean? Where you balance that residual income that you're making every month, but you also are in a position where you're doing things that you're proud of. You know what I'm saying? You also got things that are working for you. You know what I'm saying?
And then I want you to talk about. I see you doing
That's where
Serious
I'm at with
Sundays
it.
now.
Just trying to. Yeah, I'll be last minute. I gotta do it right now. But yeah, I'm actually I basically produce, and I got about 100 beats now. So I just started thinking, what can I do to kind of highlight my music? You know what I mean? And not just my music, but just show like my all around talent as an artist. So like every Sunday, I just going over a beat I made. You know what I mean? Just we're gonna just drop something every Sunday for y'all.
So you got today beat ready.
Say that again.
Do you got today's beat ready already? What beat you gonna do today?
Actually, ironically, I was making it before I spoke to you. I'm like riding around in this car on the strip, which is called International, and I'm out here really just. That's kind of how I vibe and zone sometimes. Like I just get in the car and ride, and like I got a beat app on my phone, and I'll just be literally sitting there at the light or sitting there in traffic, like just messing around on the phone. So I'm actually making the beat now. I
Mm,
wonder if I could play it. I don't know if I can play through the phone. Let me
mm.
see something. Let me see if you can hear it.
No, I don't hear nothing.
Go polite or get on for me
Yeah, it probably don't play
tonight
though.
for my fans and just give them some session.
Now say so. What will you say? So what you working on for 2020? What's next for you? Hello.
And move back.
Yeah, I was saying, what would you say? What's next for you for 2020? What you working on?
Well, what's next is the Hallway album. Also, I have the movie, The Club, that I've been shot, directed. just never put it out. But I was trying to get some money off it and really just kind of put it in a light where it's a film and it's not just something a rapper thing. It's more like a real short film, on Netflix, stuff like that. But I think what I'm gonna do is basically the club movie. I'm gonna put that out, but I have a book which is called The Art of Word War, which is about basically
Mm.
using words, as weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about just being a player, being a boss, being a battle rapper, being a hustler in general. Even just being a good partner in terms of like a relationship. Like it's all about communication, and
Yeah,
I think I've learned a lot about communication. I guess over the years, and this is just to share the knowledge that I feel like I've accumulated and my experience also as a wordsmith, as an orator, as somebody that uses their word to make money. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's
So
actually. I think that's a great idea. That's cool.
thank you, bro. So we just working on that and just trying to stay active, man. Just in terms of battles, I got battles coming up. I got one in London next month. I'm headlining that. It's versus Tony D. I don't know if you heard of Tony D, but he's like a London, you know, I don't want to say a London me, but he's like, a legend. You know what I'm saying, in his own right there. So we're just gonna be, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, but
And
so when did you
I
like? You was talking
basically,
about the falling in love with words and stuff. So how old were you when you started doing that? And like, was you like, how did you learn so many words and stuff like that?
um, or at least I tried to be a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I always say that. Like, I tried to be a nerd. I said that in the song Money Love. I said I tried to be a nerd. I went to college just to learn that they want product like the project, so I started wilding with the herb. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, I really did, like and love learning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I learned a lot young, a lot of words, a lot of, linguistic shit that I didn't even realize that I knew. You know what I'm saying? And what I realized later is when I had the chance to really exercise it. When I had the chance to speak. You know what I'm saying? And I was on debate teams and shit like that. And I was always in a position where I wanted to speak. You know what I mean? I wanted to speak my mind. Like I always had big opinions, and I always had a certain perspective on life that is just what carried me through. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important that we not only have a voice, but more so understand how to communicate that voice, understand how to, present ourselves as black men, as as bosses, as whatever. Like it's important that we learn the tactics of how to master ourselves. And, I'm working on that more myself every day. So this book hopefully will be something that like even I would want to read, myself, just for re- reaffirmation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what would be some tips you would give people? Not just, you don't gotta talk about all of them that's gonna be in the book, but just be some simple tips as far as just being a better public speaker.
Yep, basically. I mean, and that's something I'm also working on being involved in public speaking engagements and different colleges where I go and really speak on the culture, speak on this art form that is now an international phenomenon that came from our backyards.
Yeah, man. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me again.
Always, brother. I appreciate you and blessings on that little one, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You had anything else you want to leave listeners with?
Yeah, man. Please follow me. I'm trying to get these followers up on my YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. It's Serius Jones after YouTube. I comment back. We talk back. I'm here just to interact with anybody. So I appreciate all the love and support. And stay tuned for the merch too. I'm gonna have shirts, hats, backpacks, and all that on deck by the end of the year.
The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.